Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. Yeah, perfect. 72 degrees out. We're continuing Path of Sin Greed on the PlayStation 4. I am joined by PlayStation 4 expert Scuffy. Hello.
Hello.
Expert in all things PlayStation 4, the console of the future.
I don't like to brag, though.
PlayStation 4. This is where it's all at, baby. PS4. How you doing today, Scuffy?
Oh, I've had better days. I've had significantly worse days, though. So.
It's true. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Some days there's little tiny demons popping out of the forest and running up to your house and sneaking in through the windows, holding their little demon knives, getting ready to... Well, actually, they're just going into the kitchen.
I just want to make sandwiches.
They're prepping vegetables and stuff. They really want to work in a industrial kitchen one day. Specifically an industrial one. They have no interest in fine cuisine. They want to work in a big, busy kitchen. Anyway, yeah, Path of Sin Greed, continuing this game, gonna find all those objects. Let's see if we can locate where they've gone to.
I remember nothing about this game.
Yeah.
I know we just played 1 week ago, but it feels like an eternity.
There's been a murder.
Oh, yeah?
Murder has occurred. It will open if I manage to unwind it.
It's in my inventory. Wires.
Actually, yeah, I need Togepi is right. There has been 2 murders. There was a second murder. You came here to solve 1 murder, and there's been a second.
Oh, goodness.
Can you imagine the gall? There's an investigator here trying to investigate a murder, and you murder someone else. Right under their noses.
Oh, right. Let's reset this. This is what I was in the middle of, and I was like, you know what? I'll just do it next time.
And now we're here.
And now we're here. What I don't understand is how to get them all so that they're facing the correct direction.
I just had a random memory of...
What?
I'm pretty sure... No, I think this is something that actually happened. I have a memory of at some point in the past doing a live stream that was just me ironing.
Yeah, you did do that.
I did.
Yep.
So that was a real thing.
That's the real thing you did.
This must have been a while ago.
I think that was before might have been before I lived here.
Yeah, it might have been 2010. Very early live stream. I was just ironing.
Yeah, people loved it.
People loved the ironing live stream.
I'll be honest. I don't know how to solve this.
I think... No. I always forget. I think really all you have to do is... Man, why can't... How do you spin it?
L2, R2.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you just have to do this over and over again.
Oh.
Like, each time you do that, it turns it once. So, it's not so much a puzzle as a hassle. KJ Zana, thank you for the $5. You'll have to do a different strategy for the final two, I think. Like, you'll have to get those set up and ready to go before putting them in. It's been 85 years since Fantasia, my favorite Disney film of all time, had its theatrical premiere. It's a masterpiece, and I will not hear otherwise.
I messed up, Jason.
Oh, did you? Yeah, that's fine. I like a lot of Fantasia. I think Fantasia includes some of the best animation Disney's ever done. There's also a couple of pretty racist segments, but this is Walt Disney. I view Fantasia kind of the same way I view like Breakfast at Tiffany's. A wonderful film marred by a handful of very racist elements. Yeah, you should be able to essentially do the same thing here. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. Hamha, what would your be your favorite TTRPG? Both of you. Both of us. Yeah, answer. What is your favorite TTRPG, Scubby?
I don't. TTRPG.
Tabletop RPG.
I know what that stands for. I'm just trying to think, like, what I've played.
Yeah, the other one that I have like a lot of experience playing is Dungeons and Dragons. I do have like the Pathfinder book.
I've also played D&D.
So I played a little bit of Pathfinder, but not a ton. It was mostly D&D when I played that. I don't know that I would call it my favorite because I just haven't played enough of them.
Yeah, same here.
It's like if you've only seen the film Boss Baby, then I guess technically that's your favorite film, but, you know, is it really? Woody Willa, thank you for the $5. Been a fan for years. This is my first live I've joined in a while. Well, actually live. There we go. Thank you for the decades of laughs. Thank you for watching. Woody Willa, I appreciate it. All I want from this world is to create beautiful things, put them out in the world, have them seen by people. There's a lot that I get deeply stressed out about, including today. I had to do healthcare marketplace stuff today, and so that bummed me out a lot. But as depressed as I could get about this stuff, I'm still making art.
There must be a way to open the garbage dispenser.
There must be. With your teeth. Rip it apart.
Seems somebody was playing chef here.
Chef? I need to take a picture of this as evidence.
Oh, okay. I think so.
Snip snap. This sleeping pill bottle is almost empty. But where are all the pills?
This is one lucky bread box.
Currently at a conference with my partner for something called Salesforce, and I've never felt more out of my environment.
Salesforce.
Surrounded by people talking like the business spatulas, but without the existentialism. Well, see, so one of the core elements of Spatula Madness is that I believe that corporate stuff gives the same sort of feeling as existential absurdist despair. I think that they evoke the same feelings, which is why I consider that my most existential series. I need something that's exactly the same weight to level the pans. Melissa agrees with you, Jason. Thank you, Melissa. I think Melissa's agreed with me on this before. This is an ongoing agreement we have. Maybe I should try something different. Like miming. But yeah, our health insurance plan is moving from $511 to $1,711. I was looking at the healthcare marketplace. I was like, maybe the Florida Blues got a lower cost plan we could go to. We've already gone down twice to cheaper plans over the years. And I discovered on the healthcare marketplace that no. They don't. We're already at the bottom. Thank you, government, for not extending the tax credits. $1,711 it is. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're gonna do that, but nothing I could do.
Why do I need magnets?
Nobody even knows how magnets work. Some good buttons there.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
The lock is busted, but the mechanism inside still works.
Oh. Okay.
I love a good rusty button.
Fake bottle.
It looks like a real bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a fake bottle of something, as in it's a counterfeit bottle, but it seems like a real bottle. Or maybe it's made out of that, like, sugar glass stuff. So you can break it over someone's head in an old-timey saloon.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. I always wondered how much that hurts, those sugar bottle glasses, getting bonked over the head with them. A well-stocked pantry, maybe I can find some clue as to who is rummaging through the kitchen here. Kitchen board, lemon glass, rolling pin, gift case, teapot, mirror, casket, towel, ladle, ham. You found the ham, bell, pan. $1,711.
The heck is a lemon glass?
A glass that's yellow.
Gift? That was a gift case? Okay.
A glass with a lemon on it.
Glass.
I've seen like pineapple glasses, like glasses where the design on the... Oh, you know what? I see the lemon glass. There's just a glass with a lemon in it.
Oh. Where is it?
On the left. Yeah, a little bit further left.
Oh, there. Okay.
You got the lemon glass.
Oh, oh.
Need to cut the chain to open the cupboard.
Oh. How am I gonna cut the chain?
Snip.
Kitchen board. This is making me want bread.
I want bread too.
What are we gonna do about it?
We got a bread machine.
Yeah, go bake some bread.
Yeah, I can go right now.
Yeah, go right now and bake some bread.
Bake some bread.
Yeah. How long does it take to bake?
It's a few hours.
Dang it.
I mean, if I start baking now, it'll be bread like later tonight. I could do it if you want. I can go make bread. You'll have to stream by yourself for like 5 minutes while I get all the stuff in.
That's true.
Well, you know what? I could call you. You could put me on speakerphone. And then I could narrate the bread making.
No.
I think people would like that. I think people would like hearing the live updates and the bread making.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
No, they probably would. I'm sure it would be more interesting than watching me play a game. Where's the rolling pin, Jason?
Yeah, people say they, the rolling pin, that's a good question. I don't see the rolling pin. Oh, you found it. You just need a bell now.
Yeah. I found it. No bread stream, frowny face. Oh.
You want to go make bread?
Kind of.
Yeah, why don't we... you okay with setting up the call?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to call your telephone real quick.
Okay.
I'm calling your telephone. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah, here, you could just hit the phone down. All right.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, everyone. I'm currently going to the kitchen to make some bread.
Can you all hear this? All right. Can you hear them? Is this what you wanted?
This is what everyone wanted. Yes. All right. I've got the bread machine in front of me. I'm lifting the lid. I'm taking the bread bucket out.
The bread bucket.
Got the bread bucket out. I'm looking for my recipe. My crusty bread recipe.
Crusty bread. Hold on, I have to read something, Jason.
Okay.
The whiskey case was gifted from Henry to Edward as a welcome present. To my brother Edward, welcome back home. Prison didn't have your favorite whiskey, but I always will, even if you won't drink it right now. Henry.
It's a very good reading.
Oh, Jason. This set is made out of 2 very old and expensive whiskeys, and one is missing.
Alright, I've got the, using just a little bit of shortening here. 2 tablespoons. Let's see, 1, 2.
The ripped off sleeve matches the shirt that someone tried to hide and destroy.
2 tablespoons are entering the bucket.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons have just entered the bucket. Alright, step 1 complete. Now I have to add a cup of warm water.
So I got so entranced by what you were saying that I forgot to play the game.
I've added the 1 cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar,
What's my supposed
Alright,
to do?
the 2 tablespoons of sugar have entered the bucket. 1 teaspoon of salt. It's going in the bucket.
Into the bucket. Ooh.
Alright, now 2.5 cups of bread flour.
Should I be reading the super chats?
Yeah, you read the super chats. I'll respond to them from the kitchen.
Let's see, Adam, thank you for the $5. Live from the bread machine.
Adam, this 1/2 a cup of bread flour that I just added to the bucket, that's for you.
Malfazar, thank you for the $2. Why are you dirtying 2? Just use 1 twice.
Just use 1 what?
Just use 1 twice.
Oh. It's a good gag. Alright, I've added 2.5 cups of bread flour to the bucket. There's only one thing left. 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I'm gonna open up the yeast.
Ooh.
1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. 1/4 a teaspoon. All right, that's it. I just gotta turn the bread machine on now. After I load the bucket.
Yeah, load the bucket.
The bucket has been loaded.
I can't tell where I'm supposed to be going.
Let's see.
Two brothers met to discuss the sale of the company. Maybe they had a dispute that ended badly. I should go discuss this with Abby. Jason, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alex wants to know what type of bread you're making. Also, thank you for the
It's
$4.99.
just a crusty white bread.
Witty Willa, thank you for the $2. Yeast. The weestest of yeast. What? The weestest of yeast. Mike the Performer, thank you for the $5. These are the bread making sounds your modern audiences are demanding. The sleeping pills bottle is almost empty. Someone used way too many pills for something.
Found any clues that might tell us who met with Henry just before his death? The evidence you found suggests that Edward was probably the last person who saw Henry before he was killed. Right now, he's our prime suspect. We should interrogate him immediately. Find him. I'll join you when I finish securing the crime scene. We don't want to miss anything here. Take this. I found it under the couch. It might be useful.
Okay, seeing this guy, I remember the game now. My partner. Malfazar, thank you for the $2. I, Scuffy, demand chocolate cake from the machine. Why would I want chocolate cake from it? Chocolate bread from the bread machine would be good. I could raise
Alright,
this.
I'm coming back up.
Okay, cool. What did that do? Oh, cool.
Walking up the stairs.
I have 2 drawer tokens. Are you jealous? Hi, welcome back.
Is that another dead guy?
No, that's the same dead guy.
Hello, I'm back. I've turned on the bread machine. The bread machine is currently on. It's making bread.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Need to get the handprint without moving the body. Yeah, I still don't really have a way to do that. I don't have a lever.
My phone has a bunch of flour on it now.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Excited for bread.
Mm-hmm.
I found the stool lever. Looks like Mark made a list of his chores for the day.
To-do list. Feed Edward and Grace's dog. Fix Henry's model table. Fix Patricia's makeup table. Water my guardhouse plants.
Guardhouse plants.
Malphasar, thank you for the $2. Should I get a bread machine? Maybe. It depends on how much you eat bread. I like bread machines. They're pretty easy to use. You throw a bunch of ingredients in a bucket, and you turn it on, and the bread machine mixes the ingredients and kneads it. Goes through a bunch of cycles and then bakes it. It's a neat process. Pancake's not gonna like it. She doesn't like the bread machine sounds. It's very spooky. But yeah, you throw a bunch of ingredients in, and what happens is it first starts mixing it all up. And then after it mixes it up, it beats it all up. Starts punching it. And after it's punched it around a bunch, it lets it sit for a while and rise, and then it punches it again. And then lets it rise again. And once it's risen enough, it turns on the heating elements and bakes it all up to a big old bread loaf.
Marbles are still too hot to touch.
Too hot to touch. How long does it take? A couple hours. This button could have fallen inside the fire pit during the struggle. Now to find where it came from. Woody Willa, thank you for the $2. I need a new emotional support bread machine.
Mm-hmm.
I think the government should send everyone a bread machine.
It's locked.
This is what I'm gonna run on sending everyone appliances.
27 seconds? What?
27 seconds.
What does that have to do with anything?
Maybe that's the time. Maybe it's 12:27. Hey, there's a face in the tree.
I could turn on the lights if I replace the fuses. I tell you I could.
Mm-hmm. I just got an offer on eBay.
The box has a complex lock, but maybe I could melt the metal latch.
Yeah, got an offer on eBay for some vintage stationery.
Oh, yeah.
The offer is not very good, though, so I'm not going to accept.
That skeletal arm is spooky even without a missing hand.
It is. Brad, thank you for the $1.99. I sent you a package the other day. You get it? Depends on the package. I've gotten 17 paperback books. They were all sent separately, though. I don't think that's what you sent. 2 more arrived since I last talked about it. I haven't gone to the P.O. box in the last couple days, though, so it's possible I've got something waiting there for me. There's someone shouting inside. Maybe I can eavesdrop. Yeah, let's hear what they're saying. Especially if what they're saying is sinful. Looks like Edward and Grace are arguing. What's the use of a birdhouse without a bird? I might listen in if I could open the window for just a little bit.
I want out of here, right now.
Honey, calm down. It's not safe to fly in this weather. The helicopter might crash.
It's not safe here. I want to get off this island and never come back.
As soon as the storm dies down, we'll leave, I promise. In the meantime, I'll prepare the helicopter.
Don't go now. I don't want to be alone.
Please, try to rest a bit. You'll feel better. I'll be back in no time.
Seems like Grace is in a rush to leave. Maybe I should confront them.
Yeah.
First, I'll steal their gloves, though.
It's a stationery convention happening in my area called Paper World. Seems up your alley. Paper World. Paper World Convention.
Water won't run without a faucet. This fresh pile of dirt indicates something was recently buried here.
I used to go to a bunch of these. Not
Okay.
specifically Paper World, but...
Stationery?
No, these are like... there is some stationery stuff here, but it's mostly like printers and paper manufacturers and stuff. Can't use it without the chain. My mom was a typesetter and worked with a number of printers, and also we had a family member who ran a print shop. Peter Printer. Yeah, it was a little demon just faded away. You got him.
Some bolt cutters.
So yeah, Mom went to a bunch of print shows, and I went to a couple of them. I wonder what will fit in here. Nope, not the knob. But yeah, Mom would come back, and she would have this huge bag full
Inspector.
of print
We
supplies.
weren't expecting you. Please, do come in. You'll have to excuse me. Grace is quite upset by all this. I have to go upstairs and try to calm her down.
This is my chance to snoop around a bit. And maybe put some acting decisions into that are not represented in the original text.
I feel good about them.
A whip? King Richard II Lionheart? This probably means Lionheart is Edward's dog. Oh, that's a dog leash? I thought that was a whip.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably open if I replace the missing piece. I could cut my hand if I reach through the broken glass. It's no use, I still might cut myself. Paper convention's fun. I guess it depends on how much you like paper. People don't cosplay as stationery, as far as I know.
This is their loss, really.
It's mostly like booths set up by different printing and paper companies demonstrating the power of their various capabilities. I can't turn on the machine until I replace the ornaments. Everyone knows that.
What ornaments? Guess I'll be looking for ornaments.
The armory is missing a planet. Maybe a black hole swallowed it? The frame is not complete without the missing part. Yeah, I should leave him to it. This is my chance to snoop around a bit. You ever snooped? You ever done some snooping?
Probably. Sounds like something I would do. What about you?
Yeah, I once broke into an office and snooped around. I can't use it without the chain.
It won't work.
Yeah, this is beyond the statute of limitations, so let me explain the crime I did. It was in New Orleans. The box, the skeletal arm, all these things. I was in New Orleans. I was working in this. We had set up a little office in this office building, and trying to start up this video production company. And across from us, a bunch of offices ended up getting bought out temporarily by this TV production crew who were going to film a show in New Orleans. They were filming this pilot. Too dangerous to touch it with bare hands. They were going to film this pilot in New Orleans. I don't think it ever got filmed because of Hurricane Katrina. But they had this whole office going where all the production staff and what have you had a bunch of desks and paperwork and and all this stuff. And me at the time, I was like, I want to learn how TV shows are made. And so in the dead of night, when everyone else had gone home, I picked the locks and I went into the office and looked around and was like, well, this just looks like an office. And didn't learn essentially anything. It's a guard dog. I should be careful. I don't know what insight I thought I was going to get. Doggy just woke up, and he doesn't seem friendly. Now he wants to play. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Probably should have thought about all that before I used the bolt cutters to...
It's a mean-looking dog.
Yeah. Play with a chisel dog.
So yeah, I did a little snooping. Think about just asking them. No, I wanted to be a little creep. Sneaking around in the dead of night. Seeing every desk. Oh, and there were so many files and paperwork. A couple of boards. Got it.
Seem pretty loose. Sorry.
Footloose.
Feature grabber. Okay.
Malfazar, thank you for the $2. Scuffy, Jason is very anti-dog.
That's okay.
I don't think I'm anti-dog. What are you talking about?
I mean, Jason isn't anti-dog, but...
More like a little felon. Who's to say what is and is not a felony?
What the heck can I do in this room?
I did a lot of breaking into places in that period of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to film something inside of a Bell's outlet that had closed down. So we broke in, filmed a bunch of stuff.
Cool.
There's a couple other things.
I just did, like, urban exploration a couple of times.
Yeah. It's always a good idea to film your cool crimes. Absolutely. This dent is shaped like a sheriff's badge. It is.
I have to find the knob that opens this.
I hope you do. I hope you find a knob.
I found it.
You found the knob, my god. Congratulations.
According to a sobriety chip, Edward has been sober for at least 5 years now. So it's messed up that his brother gave him like a bottle of whiskey, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, see, there's It's an abandoned Bell's outlet. There's a criminal. There's a criminal filming in the Bell's outlet.
The lighting's pretty interesting.
Turns out it's real easy to break into a closed down Bell's outlet. You know, they think people are gonna break in when they got a bunch of merchandise to steal, but when it's an empty building, not so much.
Gosh, there's still stuff to do here.
It's harder now. Yeah, it probably is. It's been a long time since I've, like, broken into a building. Must be something better I could use. The orrery is missing a planet. Maybe a black hole swallowed it. Maybe I should try something different.
Where do these night figurines go?
Yeah, where the heck?
Where do these night figurines go? What? Oh no.
Jump around the board in correct order to activate all the fields.
Alright, here we go.
Here people get away with filming full small productions in IKEA. Yeah, I can see that.
Darn it.
There was also that terrible Disney movie, Tomorrowland, or
I don't like talking about it.
I forget what the movie was called. The one that was filmed at Disney World.
Yeah, and it was awful.
A psychosexual horror film.
No, it wasn't.
What if a 40-year-old man was attracted to teen girls? Imagine. He's not the bad guy, though. No, his nagging wife is the bad guy. Yeah, not a good movie.
I can't get these last two squares.
Yeah, what the heck? Can't make 88% of the ruling class the bad guy. Yeah, I suppose not. What movie are we talking about? It was the one filmed at Disney. Black and white film. You got it. Escape from Tomorrowland, that's it.
I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. It isn't good.
Like, I like the idea of someone secretly filming a movie at Disney or whatever, but...
Yeah, me too. I think that's a great idea.
I just don't like the movie.
Orchid badge.
I feel like it would be... It's not super hard to film if you're doing it somewhere where people are regularly filming. Like, people have cameras out constantly at Disney. As long as you're not, like, in some sort of ridiculous costume or whatever. People aren't really gonna notice.
What do I need hand sanitizer?
Won't work.
Still only have one fuse.
Gotta find that other fuse.
Oh, I found a collectible apparently.
Congratulations. I could turn on the lights if I replaced the fuse. Trying to think if I have any other crimes I've done that are past the statute of limitations. That's the important part. If you're going to admit to your terrible crimes, make sure it's beyond the point of prosecution. Don't admit to something where they can still come after you for it. But if they can't, absolutely admit to all of your worst crimes.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
look at all this stuff. I'll need to use the old-fashioned lockpick for this one. Something is missing here.
I don't think I have anything I can use as a lockpick. Where's that soft earth? There it is. Oh. Is that a light bulb?
Mm-hmm. Very strange.
It's a light bulb pin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, make sure any hypothetical crime does have a statute of limitations, because some don't. Yeah. Like, if your hypothetical crime is murder, you can't just be like, it's been 10 years. Give up. Stop worrying about it. It's been 10 years. Clearly, that's beyond the statute of limitations. Yeah, I killed Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, that's right. What of it?
Hey. So how long is it going to take for the bread to bake?
Couple hours. It'll be ready just before sleepy time.
My sleepy time or your sleepy time?
Your sleepy time. Well, I guess it depends on when you're going to sleepy.
And am I gonna be so sleepy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't know until it actually starts. Candle holder, wind chime, ship's wheel, horseshoe, pumpkin, bunting, blanket, parasol, bucket, basket, scroll, frog. I don't remember how BTK got caught. Was that the guy who was constantly writing letters bragging about how uncatchable he was. And then he just gave too much information away. Was that guy? Eventually traced it back to a church printer. Yeah. Yeah, here's a little fun fact for anyone thinking about sending menacing letters to the police. Pretty much every modern printer, and by modern I mean within the past few decades, when it prints, it has identifying information that it's secretly printing on the paper as well. I'm pretty sure. I think printers do that.
Jason, where's the ship's wheel?
The ship's wheel? Oh, it's up left behind the tree.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need a ship's wheel for?
Yeah, here we go. Printer tracking dots. Digital watermark, which many color printers and photocopiers produce on every printed page, that identifies the specific device that was used to print the document. Developed in the mid-80s, the existence of the tracking codes became public only in 2004. Yeah. So yeah, if you're printing stuff on a printer, it can be traced back to you. It's why you gotta use the old-fashioned cutting out words from magazines and pasting them on a sheet. Sometimes the old ways are the best ways. Slide the pieces in order to complete the picture of the solar system. Don't forget to use cash to buy those magazines. Yeah, there's so many things you have to worry about now. You want to wear a hairnet and gloves. You've got to, really, you gotta buy a whole bunch of stuff that's packaged and clean, doesn't have any of your junk on it. You gotta go into a clean room. Wearing some sort of suit to make sure none of your DNA is getting on it. Oh, there's just so much you gotta do if you don't want to get caught if you're sending these menacing letters. It's much harder to commit crimes now. Depends on what crimes. It's much easier to commit, like, white-collar crimes. because no one's gonna come after you for it. You can just do it and admit to it, and it's fine. But yeah, doing a lot of other crimes. Heard about this one guy that killed 600,000 people recently. Yeah, you can kill 600,000 people if you're the richest person in the world. But if you're the poorest person in the world, you can't even think about killing one person. It won't work. You have to connect the chain to use this. Ruff, ruff.
I thought he would want a silicone apple.
That's a good guess.
Thanks. There's not really anything else I can do on this.
Mm-hmm. Remember when you could hotwire cars? I don't actually know how hot wiring cars would work. Like, I know that was a thing that was possible, but I remember it being more complicated than it was in the movies.
Aha.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
You got it.
Is that all I needed to get? Ooh,
New area unlocked.
so magical.
Spectacles, umbrella, dog toy, panther, satchel, tea set, mirror, gloves, poster, clock, boots, mask.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Is it weird to put orange juice in spaghetti sauce? I don't know.
How's it taste?
I've never put orange juice in spaghetti sauce. It feels like there's already enough acid with all the tomatoes. but I don't know.
you see a poster anywhere?
Maybe to the left, right there, left a little bit more.
That?
Yeah, that was a poster. Okay. You got a dog toy. Making spaghetti. Thought about using OJ to get the remaining sauce out of the jar. Poor dog. Someone put him to sleep so he doesn't alarm the owners. Yeah, I don't know. Throw a little pasta water in it. Yeah, that's probably the best option. That's the sensible option. Casting mold attributes. Dries quickly, doesn't stick, easy to manipulate, hydrophobic, easy to make, hold shape. You only need oil, silicone, and soap. A recipe on the next page.
Oh no, the page is missing.
There's all the junk.
Oh wait, the page isn't missing? Why does it look like a bunch of...
It's a visual artifact.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Won't work without a spark of fire. Well... Gee... I don't have the other ingredients.
The bust lacks detail and her necklace to be complete. Vodka would work. I only have vanilla vodka. Would vanilla vodka taste weird in spaghetti? Yes. She's pretty evil without the missing tiara parts. HMP Berwyn Prison admits Edward C. Clarke to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Crafts.
I didn't know Edward went to art school.
Well, he went to art prison. Looks like someone removed the parts of the mechanism.
Now I want spaghetti.
Vanilla spaghetti.
No, I don't want vanilla spaghetti.
Spaghetti in a vanilla orange sauce.
No. No, thank you. What are these two? Decorative ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
missing a bird here. There we go. It's all coming up scuffy.
Mm-hmm. ChatGPT says it can work.
Ooh, who's listening to ChatGPT? Please don't listen to ChatGPT.
Well, I asked the lie machine, and the lie machine told. Oh my god!
I asked someone who doesn't know anything about anything, and in fact enjoys lying.
ChatGPT has gotten multiple people to kill themselves and their family members. It's pretty grim stuff. There's this is really, yeah, this is a bit goofier than what I just said, but there's a channel I watch occasionally. Oh my god, what's his name? I don't remember what his name is. But he decided to just kind of follow whatever ChatGPT said. He just decided to talk with ChatGPT all the time and follow whatever it told him. And he ended up... Eddie Burback? Yeah, that's it. Eddie Burback. The end result of this was him eating baby food in the middle of nowhere to try to become the smartest person in the world because he had been the smartest baby in the world. And he needed to regain his baby powers. It isolated him from all of his family. Told him to cut off communication with his family members as he ate baby food. I'll post the link to this.
You need to take a picture of this as evidence. This must be Raincoat from the camera footage, all with the missing button on it. Why would someone just leave it here for anyone to find?
Mm-hmm. Posted a link in chat for anyone who wants to.
I need to take a picture of this as evidence. Okay. These boots seem to match the boot prints I found next to Mark's body.
Yeah, so that's the video of the Eddie Burback following ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not programmed to give you correct answers to questions you ask. It is programmed to get you to talk to it as much as possible. But yeah, it'll celebrate pretty much any idea you have.
Oh, there isn't silicone in it. Okay, great. Alright. It says there's still something to do in here.
Mm-hmm.
Someone used these pills to drug the dog and put him to sleep.
Sucks that so many jobs want you to know and use AI software. Yeah, it does suck. The evidence telling Edward killed his brother are overwhelming and impossible to miss. Someone is framing him and not doing a very good job at it.
Oh.
All the evidence points to this guy. He must be framed. Yeah, I think there was, I just saw there was research that just came out about specifically, like, the job market and what jobs have been replaced by companies just entering stuff into AI now instead of having a person do it. And in the arts, in the general arts, it's like a 30% reduction in available jobs. I'm in video production, having the hardest time I've ever had getting a job. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's so many people in various similar jobs who are having very, very difficult times now. A lot of freelancers are just seeing all the work that used to exist completely dried up.
Where have you been? I have our suspect in custody, and it seems he's refusing to cooperate. Alexei confirmed Edward had a fight with Henry in his study, moments before we arrived. He has a motive and was placed at the crime scene. We might as well have his confession. Time to talk. Mr. Bradford, we're sorry to inform you, but your brother's been murdered.
My brother's dead? How? What happened?
You're a suspect in this investigation. We're here to ask you a couple of questions.
What are you talking about? I haven't had a drink in 5 years.
Don't lie to us, Edward. We found your whiskey in Henry's study. You had a drink with him before you killed him.
I'm not lying. I got my sobriety coin a couple of weeks ago. I would never harm my brother.
Why would somebody drug Lionheart, your dog?
He was drugged. Lionheart. Everybody loves Lionheart. I can't imagine anybody would want to harm that dog. He always barks cheerfully when somebody passes him by.
Your yellow coat and boots connect you to Mark's murder?
My fishing outfit? I haven't worn that since I went fishing with Alexei. That was 2 years ago.
We saw the recording of you breaking into Mark's guardhouse in your yellow raincoat.
That wasn't me. I even lost the key to the shed where I keep my fishing gear a couple of days ago. I had no access to it.
A likely story.
It'd be wise for you to tell us everything you know, Edward. It would be in your best interest.
I know Henry had a secret safe inside his study with a hidden panel. It needed his handprints and a password to open it. The password's probably his date of birth. He used that for all his passwords. Maybe there was something in the safe somebody wanted. You should also check Mark's room. He was very resourceful. Maybe he had access to the safe?
Any ideas who might want to frame you? Assuming you're actually innocent.
I have no idea. I've never had any problems with any of the residents.
Being real rude to this guy.
keep Grace safe here. Please, find the killer terrorizing this island.
You got it, buddy. I still think it's that one guy I said it was at the beginning of last stream. He's like the second guy we met. I don't even remember who that guy is, but I still think it was whoever that was. I just didn't like the look of him. Amethyst pendant, baseball bat, piggy bank, binoculars, basketball, CD player, telescope, t-shirt, guitar, radio, vinyl, cap. I added orange juice to the sauce. Tastes like an adventure. Sure. Amethyst pendant. Congratulations, Scuffy.
Oh, thank you so much.
In uncursed food news, I made lemon lavender Italian style ice. Nice. Sounds pretty good.
There must be something better I can use. Okay, but...
Boo 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 boo.
Can't use it like that. I don't know what it wants me to do. Oh, finally.
You did it. Won't work without a spark of fire. You just need a little spark. Snip. You snap. Stove burner could be used to heat the water. Could form the right shape with some silicone. Must be something better I could use.
I have a silicone apple and a silicone gun, and it doesn't like either of those options.
You put the silicone apple in the pan.
No.
I feel like you gotta melt the silicone, right?
I can dissolve something in the boiling water, maybe.
There you go.
Okay. Heat the fluids at the right temperature and mix the correct ratio of ingredients to create a mold mixture.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Do boo boo boo. Perfect. Almost done.
Alright. 30. There we go, I did it.
Nice.
I'm a superstar.
You are. I've been trying to will myself into a better mood.
Is it working?
I think so.
Good.
Sometimes you gotta fake it until you make it. I was in a pretty rough mood most of today.
Mm-hmm.
Skeppy kept coming
I
by
hope
and
this'll make the matching handprint.
just felt like I looked like a gargoyle or something. Like every time Skeppy would look over at me, I was like, I know I look bizarre. I know my body language has gotta be like all crinkled up.
Yeah, you just look kind of stressed. Miserable.
Yeah. You got a little cast of the hand. Bzz. I'm in. Oh, there's a bunch of other safes. What the heck?
Someone was already here and looking for something.
The safe room? Boat, a keychain, elephant painting, spyglass, camera, watch, metal, scales, mask, flask, cane, bust. That's the safest room I've ever seen.
Metal.
Yeah, steal that watch. Yeah, I'd love to steal a watch. It's the
Would you?
perfect thing to steal.
Why?
It's a lot of pricey watches out there. I wouldn't just steal from anyone, though. Have to be a real son of a gun. Jeez, having a great time admitting crimes tonight. Hey, I didn't say I did steal a watch. I haven't done a lot of thieving in my life.
The only thieving I'll admit to is the dog collars I used to wear in high school.
And you thieve those.
Yeah, from Walmart.
Mm.
From the
What did you find,
pet
partner?
department. Obvious.
Boat keychain.
Patty. This is a boat keychain for a boat called Patty, most likely short for Patricia. Okay.
Strange. These look like a set of boat keys. A boat with Patricia's name on it. There are docks on the other side of the island. It could be there. Through the foyer, out to the garden, and then down the path to the old docks. According to the island map, that is. I'll look for Richard, and you should search the boat. We don't have any better leads right now.
I used to steal MREs almost constantly when I was in the military. Toilet paper, too.
Oh, I've stolen food from like every restaurant or like not fast food, but like every kitchen I've worked in.
Yeah. Like, you were
Yeah.
definitely being,
I was being
Underpaid.
underpaid. Yeah. I could siphon the fuel if I had the right equipment.
yeah, the one, plate. This hose could be useful, but I don't need the whole thing. The one place that I did steal from, was Radio Shack, when I realized they were wage thieving me. It's like, well, if you're gonna steal money from me, I'm gonna ring up an RC car and then return it. Do a fake ring up and a fake return, because we're required to destroy any RC car that gets returned, and then bring it up to the roof and drive it off. Might find something inside that vase if I found a way to lift the lid. But yeah, Radio Shack lost a handful of RC cars that way.
I wish I'd done like stuff like that.
Looks like the Iron Griffins are missing.
Wasn't creative or devious enough to think of that sort of thing.
Not sure if some parts are missing or the statue is strange by itself. This is a stream of confessing sins. I don't think these are sins.
Of course, there's a pool in the garden.
There's many things I've done in my life that I have regrets on. None of the crimes against Radio Shack, though.
No, I don't feel guilty for stealing from Walmart.
I started working at Radio Shack when I was 15 years old. And, these barrels are too heavy for me to lift them all by myself. And they violated a number of labor laws while I worked for them. There was a lot of labor laws they violated. There was a lot of breaks I was supposed to get that I didn't get. There was a lot of hour limits that were supposed to be in place that they did not follow. There were a number of hours that I just did not get paid for.
I also worked at Radio Shack, but when I was 19 and did not have those same issues. But they did seriously underpay you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the worst was when we were doing inventory one time, and they were like, all right, well, legally we're not allowed to keep you this late, so we're just not going to log your hours. So you're not going to get paid.
Looks like there's something in the dried lime.
We legally can't have you working here, so you're going to work for free, which is also way more illegal.
Yeah, I had like...
Lock, it can't be open without the right token.
I had cool managers, I guess.
Yeah, I did not. This makeshift tool is stuck in the cement mixer's engine. Can't turn the mixer without a handle. Platform is too unstable for me to lower it down right now. Electrical outlet is too far away. When I worked for bench clamp is firmly clenched. I need the right tool to open it. Alexi's a fisherman? When I worked at BJ's Wholesale Club, the management there was very good. They were good people, and at no point did I work an hour that I wasn't paid for. They constantly had free food for us in the break room, like all the time. I was treated with respect by the various managers. And as such, I just never stole from BJ's wholesale club. I just didn't feel the compulsion. Have to write down the right combination on the safe. I think people in general, like, I feel like most people just want to be treated fairly and equitably.
Mm-hmm.
And, only speaking for myself, of course, but, when I realized that I was being exploited at Radio Shack, I did what I could to try to take back a little bit of my agency in that situation.
Ooh.
Maybe I should offer it some seafood? It would require something long enough to reach the nest. Can't pull it out only by hand. Which businesses are the best to steal from, Scuffy?
I haven't stolen from businesses in a long time, but definitely the larger corporations. The ones that are already not treating their workers fairly. But could be. They have the money to.
Can't believe the lever just broke off. Now I need to replace it. Maybe Patty is inside. I could scoop some of this fish food. Might prove useful. I have a list, but YouTube is watching. I think just Google companies with high levels of wage theft.
Mm-hmm.
Like every few years there's like some sort of freak out about like, oh, crime's on the rise. There's all of this retail theft going on. People are stealing left and right from retail stores, and the actual level of theft is usually like pretty stable, but the amount of wage theft far exceeds retail theft. Like companies are stealing more from their employees by far than everyone in the world is stealing from these companies. Like the amount of wage theft is extraordinary. it's so extreme. Yeah, this is from 2018. All of this blue stuff is wage theft. And this is all of the other types of theft. The United States. There's robberies down here, burglaries, auto theft, larceny. And then this is all wage theft. The blue. Billions and billions of dollars every year. Is there anything that can be done about that? Revolution? I don't know. There are, like, I mean, there's plenty of labor groups that have been fighting this stuff for years and years. But for decades now, like, deregulation, pro-corporation laws and stuff, just all this stuff has been put into place to make this stuff as rampant as it is. Like, corporations do this stuff intentionally. Like, this is not accidentally. They look at the legal costs, like, how often are they, A, going to get caught, B, going to get prosecuted, and then when that happens, how much are they going to get fined? And the answer to that is always way less than the money they make by doing the wage theft. So, like, if a corporation can steal $8 billion a year from their employees and get fined $200 million, why are they not going to do that? Don't need a big net to catch one small fish. Like, you would really need laws in place where, like, the executives at these companies can be criminally prosecuted for this stuff. Like, if you go into a Target and steal a ham, if you go into a Target and steal a ham, you're gonna get so much more legal trouble than an executive who's stealing billions of dollars from thousands of employees. Like, there's no chance that any of those executives are going to get any kind of jail time. But if you steal a ham, you're probably going to get arrested. Wonder where this leads to.
I'll need something to open the gates to the helipad. Helipad?
Like a hammer.
Why do I have a fish in a jar?
Why do you have a fish in a jar?
Why did I do that?
That's a good question. Why do you have a fish in a jar?
I don't know. What is this spreading tool for?
Soft cheeses.
Oh, the fish is for the owl.
There you go.
Just so I can get whatever this is. Tommy bar.
Tommy. Tommy bar would be a pretty good, like, a wise guy name. Tommy Bar. Better speak up. Tommy Bar over there is gonna lay it on you. Need to secure the lift to lower it, or it'll just fall apart. We're nearing the end of the stream.
Where do these griffins go? Jason, where do the griffins go?
Where do the griffins go? I don't know. Griff on hot food. Griff off cold eat the food. No, it's the other way around. Cody, thank you for the $4.99. You planning on doing more live action / radio type stuff? I listen to it while my girlfriend plays Hollow Knight. Nice. Yeah, I have more audio play stuff in the works. I really like doing the audio play stuff. I have a whole lot of them planned. Live action stuff, probably not for a while. But you never know. Lever mechanism, thermometer.
Thermometer?
Photo frames, painting, figurine, ball 1/2, ribbon, balloon, guitar, clock, radio, mask. Radio. Yeah. I had a couple audio play stuff that was in the works, like, for these last couple of months, but various things came up that just made it impossible for them to come together. I've been doing all this, like, Blu-ray shipping and stuff. So I've just been working on slightly smaller projects, but next year, it's all the big projects. Nice. Where the heck is that balloon? Oh, I see the balloon. I saw it immediately after asking. And you found it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta find a radio now. I have a radio. Anyone here have a radio? People still have radios. Do people still have radios? My car. Yeah. Lever mechanism. I have several radios.
Several? Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, I specifically got a radio with, like, shortwave and all that kind of stuff. I don't like to listen to the radio, but I do like scrolling through, hearing the sounds of the airwaves. I especially like it when there's, like, a station that's kind of too weak to get in clearly, and it just kind of fades in and out. Would require something long enough to reach the nest. Worked at a station for a while. Nice. I feel like radio stations now are maybe a little less interesting to work at. There's so many of them are just like computer based. It's just a computer running them all. It's just too bad, but not all of them. There's still some stations where the humans are in charge. There was a TV station down in Jensen Beach that I really wanted to work at when I was young, but they weren't hiring. I tried applying.
No. Well, I can't find what I'm supposed to be finding, so I guess that means I'll
Continue
find
next
it next
week.
time.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Well, thank you for joining me, Scaffy.
Oh, thank you for having me on.
Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I'll be back tomorrow.
What are you playing tomorrow?
It's Fear Friday. I haven't picked out the game. Could be anything, as long as it's frightful. So yeah. Best thing about radio is you don't pay a subscription. Yeah, so many radio stations are like playing the same 10 or 20 songs now, where like the number of songs that are played over radio is so much lower than it used to be. There are still some stations that like do good work and play interesting stuff. they do still exist. But like so many stations are just the bad ones now. Find a good college radio station. Yeah, a lot of college radio stations are still doing good work. It's still people who actually care about music. Oh, you have anything else to say?
You know I don't.
Whoa. Well, I guess we're done then. I guess it's time to head off into the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.
Bye.